बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम रब्बि इश्रह ली सदरी व यस्सिर ली अमरी वहलुल उक़दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली। अंदाज़े बयां गच्चे बहुत शोह नहीं है, शायद के उतर जाए तेरे दिल में मेरी बात। This video will be very interesting and informative for you. I hope after watching this video you will be able to solve various physics numericals related to atomic and nuclear physics. I hope after watching this video you will be feel yourself very light and comfortable. Let's go to the derivation, that is half-life formula. Let's go to the derivation. Let's go to look at the whiteboard. Derive T half is equal to T naught log 2 over log n naught over n. From this equation, n is equal to n naught over 2 raised to the power n. This is half-life formula, and I derive this half-life formula from this fundamental relation. I write this equation again. N is equal to n naught over 2n. This is the fundamental relation. I personally have named this relation nth half division relation. Nth half division relation. Nth half division relation. We write this relation. We write this relation n over n naught is equal to 1 over 2n. Again we inverse this relation because of this form. N naught inverse this relation. Inverse this relation. After inversing this relation, inverse this relation. After inversing this relation, we write n naught over n is equal to 2 raised to the power n. Now taking log on both sides, we get log n naught over n is equal to log 2 raised to the power n. Here we apply laws, that is log 2 laws. Log m over n is equal to no, only one law is applied. Only one law is applied, that is power law. Log m raised to the power n is equal to n log m. N log m. This law is applied in this equation on right side. Left side remains the same. log n naught over n is equal to n log 2 after applying this law, this log's law. Now let's go to the forward. Let's go to the forward. Let's go to the forward. Now we here n is the number of half-lives. N is the number of half-lives. Number of half-life. Number of half-lives. That is n is equal to t naught. That is n is equal to t naught over t half. N is equal to t naught over t half. Now here we put in the place of n t naught over t half. Log left side remains the same, n naught over n is equal to t half t naught over t half into log 2. Now we place t half on left side and our equation becomes t half is equal to t naught over log t naught into log 2 over log n naught over n. This equation becomes after cross multiplication. This cross multiplication. This is the half-life formula. This is the half-life formula, and this formula we can calculate various things, that is t half-life, t naught. We can calculate various physical quantities and things from this formula, t half-life formula, that is t half that is half-life t naught time elapsed elapsed mean passing, time passing, time passing during decaying of radioactive material. And next we can calculate the n is the quantity of radioactive material quantity of radioactive material after decaying. Furthermore, we can calculate N naught, that is original quantity of radioactive material before decaying. Again, furthermore, we can calculate this ratio. Furthermore, we can calculate from this formula. We can calculate from this formula. We can calculate n over n naught ratio, or n naught over n ratio. Means we can calculate from this formula, we can calculate various from these two formula, that is 1 and 2. We can calculate nearly almost every physics numericals related to atomic and nuclear physics, especially about half-life, number of half-lives, and the ratio n naught over n, or n over n naught. I hope this video will be helpful for you. If you have any question about this formula, you can write in the comment box and ask from me. If you have any advantage from this video, that is if you have any advantage from this video, then please subscribe our channel, like and share. You can subscribe and like this my channel only in 2 seconds. So I hope this lecture is very interesting and informative for you. I have watched various videos about half-life formula, but I have no found like this video. This is the unique video, and no, I want to escape from your eyes. Allah Hafiz.
दूर दुनिया का मेरे दम से अंधेरा हो जाए, हर जगह मेरे चमकने से उजाला हो जाए। जाए।